Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. Two people want you right now, and one of them is your person. And I need you to feel both of those things separately before we pull a single card, because the two people are real. Both feel something genuine for you. Both have you in their world in a way that matters to them. And then there is the one of them, the one who is your person specifically. And the reading today is not just about showing you both. It's about showing you which one is the one. And the which one is the thing your guides brought you to this reading to understand. Because having two people want you is a specific position of power. And power deserves information. And information is what the cards are about to deliver. The full picture of both people, what each one carries, what each one is capable of, and the specific quality that one of them has that makes them not just someone who wants you, but the one who is meant for you. And I want to stay with the meant for you quality before we pull cards. Because two people wanting you can feel like a blessing that doesn't need sorting. And your guides are saying, sort it. Not from urgency, not from pressure to choose immediately, but from the knowing that the one person who is the one deserves to be received with the full awareness that they are the one, and the receiving of the right person with the full knowing of who they are is a completely different experience from the receiving of the right person when you're still unsure which one that is. And the cards today are going to remove the unsure and give you the knowing. Drop a comment right now and say, I claim this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that now and turn on that notification bell. Okay, let's pull an oracle card first. Then we get into the tarot. Okay, first oracle card. Both connections are real, but only one of them has a soul level signature. And your guides led with this because it names the core distinction the reading is going to make. Because real feelings and the one are not the same thing. And the first person's feelings are real. And the second person's feelings are real. But one of them carries something the other doesn't. The soul level signature, the specific quality of a connection that exists at a different depth than attraction or chemistry or compatibility. And the soul level signature is what the one has, and it is identifiable, and the cards are going to identify it. And once you see it in the cards, you will recognize it in the real version of the connection because it has been there the whole time, and part of you already knows which one it belongs to. And I want to stay with this oracle card because the soul level signature has a specific texture. Because when you're with the one or thinking about them, or in the specific space where they exist in your life, something is different from the space the other person occupies. Not louder necessarily, not more exciting necessarily, different in a specific quality of weight, of the connection meaning something at a level that chemistry and compatibility don't fully account for. And that weight, the specific felt quality of the soul level connection, is the thing your body already knows, and your reading today is about to confirm. Okay, second oracle card. The one is the one because of how you are when you are with them, not just because of who they are. And your guides are giving you the most important tool for recognizing the one, because the one is often identified as a description of the other person, their qualities, their appearance, their compatibility with you, and your guides are redirecting the identification. The one is not primarily a description of the other person. It is a description of who you are when you are with them, how you feel in your own body, how much of yourself you can bring to the space between you, how genuinely and fully you exist in the connection. And the person with whom you are most fully yourself, most genuinely present, most able to bring the complete version of you is the one. And the question is not who is more compatible or more attractive or more available. The question is, with which one are you most completely yourself? Okay, third oracle card. The one has already shown you something the other hasn't, and you have noticed it even if you haven't named it. And your guides are confirming that the knowing is already in you. Because the one has produced a specific experience in you at some point, a moment, an interaction, a quality of being with them, that the other person hasn't produced in the same form, and you've noticed it. Maybe consciously, maybe as a background sensing that hasn't been fully articulated, but it's there. The specific thing that only the one has shown you, and your guides are asking you to name it. If not out loud, then in the private space of your own knowing, because naming it is what takes the sensing from background to foreground. And foreground knowing is what the decision gets made from. Okay, fourth oracle card. Both want you, but one of them needs you to see them clearly right now. And your guides are placing an urgency in the reading. Because while two people wanting you is a position of power, it is also a position that has a timeline. And the person who is meant for you is in a moment right now where being seen clearly by you matters. Not because they will leave if you don't see them. Not because the connection has a deadline, but because the seeing is the next step. And the next step being taken opens what follows the seeing. The fuller arrival of the connection, the natural deepening, the specific things that become available when both people see each other clearly at the same time. And the cards today are the seeing. And the seeing is the opening. Okay, fifth oracle card. Trust what you feel with the one over what you think about them. The feeling knows first. And your guides are giving you the final preparation. Because the decision between two people who both want you can become very mental. The comparing of qualities, the analyzing of compatibility, the specific logic of which one makes more sense. And your guides are saying, the feeling knows first. And the feeling is the one specific signature in your body, the warmth, the weight, the quality of presence when they're in the space with you. And the trusting of that feeling over the analyzing of the logic is what leads you to the right one every time. Because the one was never a logical conclusion. The one is a recognition. And recognition lives in the feeling, not in the analysis. Okay, now the cards for person one, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Moon, and person one, the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups in this position is showing me where person one currently is in this connection. And the 8 of Cups is the turning away, not from cruelty, not from absence of feeling, from the specific experience of reaching a limit, of feeling something and not quite knowing what to do with the feeling. And person one has been in a version of the 8 of Cups with this connection, close to it and pulling back, feeling something and managing the feeling rather than moving toward it. And the 8 of Cups quality doesn't mean the feeling isn't real. It means the person carrying it isn't yet in the position to fully come toward you with it. And not yet is different from never. But not yet also has a specific quality. It leaves you waiting. And waiting on not yet is not the same as being met. And the 2 of Cups for person one. And the 2 of Cups is the specific vision this person has of what they want with you. The mutual, honest, both present connection that the 2 of Cups describes. And person one can picture it with you, wants it genuinely. And the Two of Cups as destination is real and sincere. But destination and current position are different cards. And the current position, the Eight of Cups, is not the Two of Cups yet. And the distance between where person one currently is and where they want to be with you is the gap. And the gap exists, and the gap is not nothing. And the moon for person one, and the moon is their private world with what they feel for you. And the moon's private world for person one is quieter than you might expect. Not empty, but quieter, with a quality of managed feeling rather than overwhelming feeling. And managed feeling is real feeling. But it is a different kind of real from the feeling that arrives unmanaged and refuses to be contained. And the moon showing a quieter private world for person one is the cards being honest with you about the nature of what they carry and the form it takes, and whether the form it takes matches the form the one's feeling takes. Now the cards for person two, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Star, and person two, the Lovers. And the Lovers in this position is the card your guides have been building toward this entire reading. And the Lovers is not the attraction card. It is the recognition card. And what person two carries for you is recognition, the specific soul level signature the first oracle card described. The this person, the I know this at a level that doesn't require explanation. The recognition that operates at a depth below chemistry and compatibility and makes both of those things feel like the surface they are. And the Lovers for person two is the most direct answer to the which one is the one question that the cards can give. Because the Lovers doesn't appear in connections that are real but not the one. It appears in connections that are the one, and I want to stay with the Lovers for person two because the recognition they carry is specific, because they have seen you. Not just noticed you, seen you, the actual you, the version you bring into full presence when you're most completely yourself. And the seeing of the actual you, the complete version, is what the Lover's recognition means. And being seen at the actual level is the experience the second oracle card described, the one with whom you are most completely yourself. And the ability to bring the complete version of yourself to person two is the feeling the fifth oracle card said to trust over the analysis. And the Ace of Cups for person two, and the Ace of Cups is the full cup of feeling, the fresh, uncomplicated, genuine quality of something beginning from a real place. And for person two, the Ace of Cups is the contrast to person one's managed moon. Because the feeling person two carries is not managed, it is the full cup, present, real, arriving with the specific quality of something that came in and didn't ask permission. An unmanaged full cup feeling in someone who recognizes you at the Lover's level is the combination that produces the one quality. Because managed feelings can be organized into other things, and full cup unmanaged feeling from a Lover's level recognition cannot be organized into anything except toward you. And the Star for person two, and the Star is the hope this person carries specifically for this connection. And the star burning for you in person two is the most long-term signal in the reading. Because hope maintained for someone the specific quality of keeping the star burning when the star is about a specific person is not the behavior of someone who might move on if something more convenient arrives. And the Star for person two is the universe confirming the durability of what they carry. The not going anywhere quality, the this person specifically and not someone who might replace them quality. and durable, specific, undimmed hope in someone with lover's level recognition and a full Ace of Cups is the full picture of the one confirmed in 3 cards. Okay, tea leaf cards. 6 of them. First tea leaf card. The moment you are with person 2 and something in you going quieter and more real at the same time. And this is the central tea leaf image, the specific quality of being in person 2's presence. And the image is specific because it's the thing that distinguishes the one from the real but not the one. Because with person 1, something in you is engaged, interested, attracted, present in a specific way. And with person 2, something in you goes quieter, and quieter is not less. It is the specific quality of a nervous system that doesn't have to perform or manage or maintain anything, that can simply exist in the presence of someone it recognizes. And the quieter and more real quality is the lover's recognition making itself known in your body before your mind has finished analyzing. Next tea leaf card. Person 1 moving toward you, but from a position that requires them to find themselves first. And this tea leaf card is about person 1's trajectory. And the cards are not saying person 1's feeling isn't real. It is real. The 2 of Cups they carry as a vision is sincere. But the 8 of Cups current position tells you that what they need to get from where they are to where they want to be with you is work they haven't fully done yet. And people who need to find themselves before they can fully come toward you are people you cannot wait for indefinitely. And the reading is not asking you to wait. It is asking you to see person 1 accurately, with the full warmth of someone who understands they are real and sincere and not yet arrived, and to make your decision from that accurate seeing. Next tea leaf card, person 2 already here, already fully present, already choosing you with the lover's recognition in place. And this tea leaf card is the contrast to the previous one, because person 2 is not in an 8 of Cups position. Person 2 is not managing what they feel or half present or still finding themselves. The lover's recognition is in place. The Ace of Cups is full. The star is burning. And the fully present quality of someone with all of those things already in place is the quality of someone who is already choosing you, not intending to, not planning to eventually, already. And the already choosing quality is the most specific expression of the one available, because the one doesn't wait until conditions are perfect. They choose you from wherever they are, with everything they have. Next tea leaf card. The difference between the 2 connections visible in a specific recent moment. Think of it now, and this tea leaf card is asking you to do something active, to think of a specific recent moment with each person. Any moment, an interaction, a conversation, even just a thought of them arriving in an otherwise ordinary moment. And then to notice which one produced the quieter and more real quality the first tea leaf card described, and which one produced the more managed, more engaged, more surface quality. And the noticing is the 3rd oracle card made real. The one has already shown you something the other hasn't, and the specific recent moment is where the showing happened. And your guides are asking you to find it and trust what it shows you. Next tea leaf card. The recognition arriving fully when you stop analyzing and start feeling. And this tea leaf card is the 5th oracle card made real in a moment, because there is a specific moment coming, or already arrived, or available right now in the reading, where the analysis stops, where the comparing and the logic and the which one makes more sense stops. And what remains when the analysis stops is the feeling, and the feeling knows, and the knowing is complete. and complete knowing without analysis arriving. The yes, that one, the specific settled quality of this is my person, is the recognition the Lover's card was describing, landing in you from your own side. And the last tea leaf card, you receiving the one from the full knowing that they are the one. And your guides ended on this image because it is the destination the reading has been building toward. Not just the identifying of the one, the receiving of the one with the full knowledge of who they are, and receiving the one from that knowing, from the place of this is my person and I understand why and I am here with all of me, is the most complete form of receiving available. And it is available. And the cards today were the seeing that makes it available. And the seeing is complete. And the one is identified. And the receiving is what comes next. Okay. Final messages from your guides. 6 cards. The one is not about who is more impressive. They are about who you are most yourself with. And your guides want this to be the first message because it cuts through the most common confusion about 2 people wanting you. Because when 2 people want you, the instinct is to compare who is more this, who is more that, who looks better on paper, whose feeling seems more significant. And your guides are saying, stop. The one is not the result of a comparison. The one is the result of the second oracle card's question. With which one are you most completely yourself? And most completely yourself is not the most impressive answer. It is the most honest one. And honest answers to who am I most myself with always point to the right person. Because the right person is always the one who makes the full version of you feel like the natural version. Next, final card. The other person is not a consolation. They are just not the one. And that is allowed to be true. And your guides are giving you permission to see clearly without the guilt that clarity sometimes produces. Because when there are 2 people and only one of them is the one, the natural response can be a specific guilt about the other person, about the realness of their feeling, about the potential in their connection, about the sense of loss in a thing not being the thing, even when the thing is genuine. And your guides are saying, the other person is real and their feeling is real and they are not a consolation prize. They are simply not your person. And not your person is allowed to be true without diminishing what they carry, and understanding that truth clearly, without guilt, without comparison, without the need to diminish either person to make the clarity feel acceptable, is what your guides are asking you to give yourself permission to have. Next final card. Move toward the one. Not in a rush, but with intention. And your guides are giving you a specific direction. And the direction is toward person 2. Not in a rush. Not with the urgency of someone who has identified the right answer and needs to act on it immediately before the moment passes, but with intention. The specific quality of someone who knows where they're going and moves in that direction with clarity. And intention toward the one, toward the person with the Lover's recognition and the full Ace of Cups and the burning star, is the most natural and most complete form of movement available. Because moving toward the right person with the knowing that they are the right person produces the connection that the Lover's card and the Ace of Cups and the star were always describing. Next final card. The one already feels the recognition on their side. You moving toward them is the completion, and your guides are showing you where person 2 is in this dynamic. Because the Lover's recognition is not one-sided. Person 2 already carries it. The Ace of Cups is already full on their end. The star is already burning for you, and the direction of their internal world is already toward you. And what's required for the completion of the recognition for both people in a lover's connection to be standing in the same space with the same knowing at the same time is your movement toward them. And the movement is the completion. And the completion is the what comes after. The Two of Cups from both sides, the soul level recognition meeting itself, the one meeting the person who already knew they were the one. Next, final card. Save this and drop a comment when you know which one is the one. Save this reading right now. Bookmark it. Share it today, because when you share something like this, what comes back is tenfold. And when you know, when the feeling the fifth oracle card described arrives, when the analysis stops and the recognition settles and you know which one is your person, drop a comment. Just say, I know which one, or just say, it's person two, or just say, the cards showed me. Because someone watching this right now has two people wanting them and cannot see clearly yet which one is the one, and knowing yours became clear gives them the confirmation that the clarity is available. And the very last card, you have two people who want you. One of them is the one, and the one has been showing you this whole time. You have two people who want you. One of them is the one, and the one has been showing you this whole time. And your guides saved this for last because it is the most complete and most honest thing they can say, because the lover's recognition in person two is not new. It has been there, and the quieter and more real quality you feel in their presence is not new. It has been there. And the star burning specifically for you in their private world is not new. It has been there. And part of you has known. And the reading today is not revealing something hidden. It is confirming something sensed. And sensed things confirmed become known things, and known things can be received. And the one, your person, the lover's recognition, the full cup, the burning star, is ready to be received by someone who now fully knows. Okay, to bring this home, you have two people who want you. One of them is the one, and the cards showed us everything we needed to know about both of them and which one is your person. The oracle cards showed us the full foundation. Both connections are real, but only one has a soul level signature. The one is the one because of how you are when you're with them, not just because of who they are. The one has already shown you something the other hasn't, and you've noticed it. Both want you, but one needs you to see them clearly right now and trust what you feel over what you think. Then person one, the Eight of Cups showing their current position, the Two of Cups as their vision, the Moon showing the quieter, managed private world. And person two, the Lovers showing the soul level recognition, the Ace of Cups showing the full unmanaged feeling, and the Star showing the durable, specific burning hope. And the tea leaves showed the full arc, the quieter and more real quality in person two's presence. Person one moving toward you, but from a position that requires them to find themselves first. Person two already fully present and already choosing. The difference visible in a recent moment when you stop comparing and start feeling, the recognition arriving when the analysis stops, and you receiving the one with the full knowing of who they are. The one is not about who is more impressive, it's about who you're most yourself with. The other person is not a consolation, just not the one, and that's allowed to be true. Move toward the one with intention, not urgency. The one already feels the recognition. Your movement is the completion. All of it confirming you have two people who want you. One of them is the one. And the one has been showing you this whole time Claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim this and I know which one is the one and I receive them fully, because every word of that is true. Save this, share it today, and drop a comment when you know which one is the one. We want to know. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and tell me what hit hardest. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.